Despite receiving public criticism, a royal expert said that the Queen's decision to keep Prince Harry and Prince William at Balmoral following the death of Princess Diana makes sense. The Queen has been visiting Balmoral every summer since childhood and believes it to be a place to hibernate away from media scrutiny, which led her to make the decision to keep the young princes at the estate. When discussing the history of Balmoral on the podcast Royally Obsessed, Rachel Bowie said, "It's also the place where William and Harry found out that Diana had died, and the Queen. People weren't happy with her choice, but she kept William and Harry there in those days after learning that Diana had passed away. She considered it a place to hibernate, so it makes sense that the Queen made that choice." She also added that Princess Diana reportedly disliked Balmoral, describing it as super gloomy. Prince William and Prince Harry, then 15 and 12 years old, were staying at Balmoral for a few weeks over the summer holidays when they received the news that their mother had died. Princess Diana died in a car accident on August 31, 1997 at the age of 36. She and her partner Dodi Fayed were being pursued by the paparazzi in Paris, when their vehicle lost control and crashed in a tunnel. Known as the most famous woman in the world, her sudden death caused unprecedented widespread mourning, with millions leaving flowers outside royal residences such as Kensington Palace. The Queen and Prince Philip decided to remain with the two young princes at Balmoral, in order to protect him from the press and offer a sense of normality. Meanwhile, Prince Charles flew to Paris to accompany Diana's sisters in retrieving her body. After a few days, the Queen began to receive public backlash for her decision to remain at Balmoral and not return to London to be with her grieving subjects. Headlines such as "Show Us You Care" and "Where Is Our Queen?" began to emerge on the front pages of newspapers, and former Prime Minister Tony Blair urged her to travel down to London. Eventually, she agreed, and on the day before the funeral, she appeared outside Buckingham Palace to view the flowers and made a televised speech where she paid tribute to Diana. The Queen has been visiting the royal residence of Balmoral since childhood, and usually spends between 2 to 3 of the summer months at the Scottish castle. Balmoral is of special significance to Her Majesty, as the royal family would retreat there each year to enjoy picnics, barbecues, hunting and shooting trips. Prince Philip proposed to the young Princess Elizabeth at Balmoral, after she invited him to stay whilst they were courting. The Queen returned to Balmoral last month for the first time since the Duke of Edinburgh's death. Other senior members of the royal family such as Prince Andrew, Prince Charles and Princess Eugenie have joined the 95-year-old monarch this week.